The final issue in our quick look at data privacy has to do not with governments seeking your data, but with corporations and what they do with the data they collect from and about you. Not surprisingly, there's an immense amount of data out there, and companies want to collect as much of it as possible and use it to further their business interests. Hence the term big data, a phrase that refers not only to the size of the data collection efforts, massive, but also to the data's structure or lack of structure. Data in a database is organized in such a way that parts of one record can easily be related to another, and records in one database can easily be tied to similarly structured information in another database. But big data collects huge amounts of possibly unrelated and unstructured data, generally data sets that are too large or complex to be processed by traditional means, and then uses massive computing power and sometimes artificial intelligence to make sense of that information. It takes a great deal of computational muscle, more than a little time, and a fair amount of money to mine big data. Companies examine the data, looking for patterns that they can use to predict behavior and trends. Other companies, data brokers, may aggregate this data, analyze it, and sell the results of their analysis. Sometimes companies wish to collect data about you so they can determine whether you're a good investment. Credit card companies, credit reporting agencies, and insurance companies know that the more information about you they can gather, the more accurate and profitable of an assessment they can make. This is why credit reporting agencies look for things such as phone call and texting data, including the duration of calls and frequently called numbers, address stability, and club and subscription activity. Their research has shown that people who make certain types of calls, take part in certain kinds of activities, and live at one address for long periods of time are good investments. Their data mining efforts are often aimed at analyzing this information to determine whether you're a good risk. As we've seen, data mining isn't all bad, but one ethical issue resulting from the collection and analysis of such data has to do with agency, a term that we'll encounter several times in this summary. We're used to having agency. That is the ability to make decisions about things that affect us, what to buy, where to go, whom to associate with, whom to vote for, etc. When businesses mine big data, looking for patterns, association, and trends, one of the things they sometimes wish to do is influence us, affecting our political beliefs, buying habits, and more. When they do that, we lose agency. We're not only no longer in complete control of our actions, but we don't even know that we're not in control of our actions. When we lose some measure of control over our behavior, especially when that loss occurs without our knowledge, then we've lost agency, our capacity to make decisions about our lives and even our beliefs. Take, for example, the sharing of your web activities among multiple marketing organizations. It's fairly obvious that marketers associated with a specific site can, and understandably do, make note of where you're going on their sites, what you purchase, and the products and services in which you show an interest. But you may not realize that marketers associated with certain sites collect and then sell that data. This is why when you look at hiking boots on a website, you may start seeing ads for hiking boots and other camping and backpacking gear on other sites you visit. Your interest in hiking boots has been noted and shared with marketing partners who pay to get data from the original site on which you viewed the hiking boots. Many websites, though not all, partner with marketing groups to collect and share that data with the various partners, and sometimes those partners sell that data to other partners.